not in Florida anymore. Came up to Bayonne, New Jersey, my hometown, for Thanksgiving, and gonna do a little bit of fishing up here. The spot I'm in right now is pretty special to me. This is probably the spot that I fished at more in my entire life than any other spot. Pretty much throughout high school and college, I was out here at least once a week, maybe a little bit more. So plan for the day, just gonna try to get some fish. Gonna be using two different setups, small pieces of bloodworms on a high-low rig, and then a whole bloodworm on a fish finder rig with a little bit larger hook, size 4. And the high-low rig is going to be really small hook, size 2. So we'll give it a shot and see what we can get. Alright, rigged up and ready to go. This fish finder rig, 3-ounce sinker, 18 inches of leader, size 2 hook with nice big bloodworm. So we'll cast this guy out. Let him sit and see what we can grab. All right, for the secondary rod, a little bit of a different setup. All right, size 2 sinker, and then a high-low rig with little pieces of worms. So we'll give this a shot too. If there's a fish out here, should pick one of these pick one of these worms up pretty quickly. Just got a hit on the little piece of worm. A little bit of weight on it. Let's see what we got. What do we got? What do we got? Decent fish. Striper. Putting up a solid fight. Yeah, striper. Little schoolie. Come here, dude. Not a bad fish to start the day. Let's get this guy in here. Decent sized fish. I don't know what he is, 18, 20 inches. Not bad for my first fish in New Jersey in a while. So I'll take that little piece of bloodworm. All right, quick pig, and we'll get this guy back in the water. Big rock. There we go. Fish on. Probably another striper. Where is he? Yeah, another striper. A little bit smaller. Another little schoolie striper. But still a lot of fun, and there's not too many other fish out here to catch this time of year. Another hit on the big rod. So it feels like it's a little bit bigger. Pulled a little drag, put it up a good fight. It's been a while since my last hit. Caught that last fish, probably at this point about an hour and a half ago. Tide's going down. Starting to lose hope. Gotta be another striper. Yep, another striper, about the same size as the last two. Nothing huge, but nice fish. Let's get him in here. Come here, dude. All right, nice fish. Might be a little bit bigger than the last two guys that I caught, somewhere in the 20s. All right, quick pick, and we'll get this guy back. Alright, so I was pretty close to calling it a day before that last fish. I haven't had a bite in over an hour, but the sun came out, so it got a little bit warmer. think I'll stay out here for maybe another 30 minutes, maybe an hour, depending on how the action goes. But so far, not a lot of action, but I'm happy. Feels like I'm back in high school. All right, so been out here about 3 hours, caught those 3 stripers. Not huge, but decent size, somewhere in the mid-20s. But being here brought back a lot of memories, right? So like I mentioned, I fished more in this spot than anywhere else. Actually caught my first ever striper here. And even though today was a little bit tough and cold, it was in the low to mid 30s, still had a lot of fun. It's always fun to come back to spots that you've got some good memories at. So I'm going to call it a day here. Still got some bloodworms left. So I think tomorrow or Sunday, the day after, I'm going to try out a new, not a new spot, but a different spot, still in Bayonne, that I fished at in the past a lot. So we'll give it a shot and we'll see what happens. Hope you enjoyed this one. See you guys later. Alright, what's up guys? I'm finishing editing this video. I hope you liked it. I got one more thing for you. If you enjoyed it and you want to learn more about the fish in the New York City area and how to catch them, a couple years ago I actually wrote this book. It's called Urban Angling, Fishing the New Jersey New York Harbor Estuary System. That's a little striper I caught in Liberty State Park, and that's my hand. Kind of looks similar, right? Basically it talks about all the fish you're going to commonly encounter, how to catch them, has pictures for identification. So there's a little bluefish, talks about the types of lures to use, metal spoons, we keep flipping, we got some northern puffers, it talks about those. Basically any fish that you're going to encounter in the New York City area is covered in here. Alright, if you're interested in it, it is on Amazon and Barnes & Noble, basically any kind of bookstore. I will leave a link down in the description. And if you have any questions about it, you can leave a comment down below here, and I'll be sure to answer it. All right, thanks a lot, guys.